Hello my friends, welcome back. It's episode 77. Let's kill some stuff. Do you know what? I'm actually incredibly tempted to just aim for the body here, since it only has 500 HP. I won't kill it in the first hit, or the first pass, but I will definitely get it in the second pass. Because as soon as this connects, I have to leave the battle. It's that simple. And it did. Yeah, I mean, I nearly killed him. Okay, the blimp has arrived and there are no PoEs. So the only thing I can do is just go back and do other PoEs. Try and make a chain of PoEs down here. Or build a radar at this base. Because a radar at that base might potentially bridge the gap. Or just wait for the blimp research that gives it more range. There's that too. So that could be a little while. Okay, let's go and kill this. This railgun is great, because it shoots so fast across the thing. If you need to hit scan somebody, it's amazing. I'll get wrecked. Thanks, New Jericho. 30 tech. Pandorans have initiated an infestation flight. Where? Here?
The disciples of New Haven is under attack.
Oof. Well, that's new. That's also the other side of the planet. This base is quite badly damaged. It's not the biggest attack in the world, but okay. I don't think I can realistically get there in time. Well, maybe. Is it worth trying? I guess it's worth trying. Okay, the behemoth just nuked that and moved on. That's a long way to go. I'm just gonna have to let it fall. I'm not gonna make it on time. And it will be gutting to just get there barely not in time. Right, let's temporarily Let's change our weapons fittings. Let's change our configuration temporarily for fighting. The behemoth is going to kill way more than just one base if I don't do something. Okay. This may hit me. If it hits me, I've got to leave. No, it missed. Keep firing, boys. Oh, we're hit. Time to leave. Time to die. Okay, PoE's discovered. By going to this one, we've discovered this one, but let's just explore that. Oh. In case it's an ambush. Let's get rid of the corruption as well. I hate having to pay all this money. All these mutagens. To have to deal with this corruption mechanic that just... It's just a penalty, really. It doesn't add anything to the game at all. Right. Finish him. Oh, missed. That old New Jericho armor is getting the work done. We're hit, but it doesn't matter. Please don't take damage. Okay, sweet. Nice. Oh, big reward. And that weird Anu ramming thing. Okay, we got an enemy attacking our base now. How dare you?
Construction complete.
Let's bring it down. Okay, 2 more hits. Finish him. Get wrecked. Doesn't look like there's any damage to the base yet.
Research complete.
Pandavorus.
There had always been rumors
Okay.
that maybe the Pandora virus wasn't from Earth. That some alien disease had come down from the stars, like a plague from heaven. But now that we finally had the evidence we needed, we realized the truth was more terrible than that. The Pandora virus was alien, yes, but it wasn't a disease. It was a
bioweapon.
We were not alone, and whatever was out there wanted us dead. None of this had deterred Randolph Symes. He continued his quest, hoping that whatever his great-grandfather had buried in Oglethorpe University's time vault held the answers he needed. We would have to hope that he was right.
It's there to kill us. Okay, gift is getting repaired right now. We have eliminated 5 points worth of aircraft, and I'm sure that this boy will be happy to launch some more. These poor guys at this Sanhedrin Haven will be like, the allies' havens next to them have all been wiped out, and now they have to worry about... Now they have to worry about the behemoth coming back to finish the job. Okay, that research did not unlock anything yet.
Haven destroyed.
Yeah, that sucks, but there's not much I can do about it. I just gotta carry on following the behemoth around until I put an end to it. There's no real havens here to trade with either, because they've all been wiped out by the behemoth. I mean, the behemoth did all this damage, pretty much, by itself. Which is frustrating, because there's just seemingly nothing you can do about it. Okay. Question is, what do we do now? I guess we head over this way. Okay, we found a... weirdly, we found a haven. Oh, the Time Vault mission is here. I mean, it's a relatively early game mission, so I should be able to do it with the B team. But it is concerning. The B team is not who I would pick to do that, but... just out of interest. Yeah, the old Tech Ops helmet is actually very good. Not the character I built it for, but it's a surprisingly good bit of kit. If you want to maintain your armor. I might build some extras for my team. Okay, still no active flyers yet.
The writings of my great-grandfather recount his mission to
Oh, this is not an actual mission.
And the Time Vault. It was here in 1936 that he deposited the files, sealed aluminium containers that were locked away to be opened in 1,000 years. Did he know what those files contained? I'm not sure. He was a wily old devil.
A wily old
I have
coyote.
the documents before me now. They prove what I had previously only suspected. A technologically advanced hominin civilization existed on this planet long before Homo sapiens came along. They flourished until something destroyed them. But some of them must have survived, or where did the stories come from? Somehow, they must have won. I know that some of my operatives think I've lost it. It doesn't matter. I have to keep searching. If I find the answer, It'll have all been worth it.
All been worth it. Okay. So the research that's been added is this. 10% extra experience from missions and training. Whatever. Could have done with that a million years ago. Guess we'll stick it in the queue along with everything else. My labs have quietly come online, or at least one of them has. I'm going to try and position myself to go and do this mission, the New Jericho mission up here, while still being near enough to the behemoth to react to it. Okay, trade. It doesn't seem to be doing anything in terms of launching flyers that I can shoot down to disrupt him. I think he is going to get the kill here. Unless he starts launching loads of fighters, I am not going to be able to do enough disruption to him to make him retreat. Or her, or it. I can trade here for tech, for materials, and then go do that mission. What is he doing? Okay, apparently he's still moving. Okay. There we go, Captain Stronk. It's getting very expensive to add strength to this guy. Due to all the stuff he's carrying. Fine, we'll spend a couple of extra points. It's largely unnecessary to carry additional laser rifle ammo because for laser sniper rifle ammo because 15 shots is a lot of shots. Is the old Tech Ops armor actually better than that? It does add mounting. No, I mean there is a speed difference, among other things. Let's skip you for now. So yeah, more armor and more accuracy in exchange for a bit of stealth, which frankly you don't need. And also, this helmet is quite small. It's an advantage that you don't think about all the time, but it's quite tight to the head, which means it's more difficult to hit. So that's also another thing to just consider. one day this character is going to actually probably make it to the A team once I can carry 8 instead of 6. Weird that I couldn't use this ability. And I can only presume that the gear is needed. Unfortunately, Tech Ops guy here is a bit short on the old strength. Which is a bit unfortunate. But that's okay. I guess 1 encumbrance is not the greatest deal. This is definitely a character that could carry a lot of gear in the future. Potentially. These guys are just spare characters. I would say probably want a full set of these. Anything else I buy would be B team stuff. Which, you know, I don't buy the B team much in the way of equipment because I might find it. When doing missions for the A team, I might find extra rifles and bits and pieces that I need. Obviously, they're never going to get they're never going to find the armor that they need, but then most of it I prefer to just mutate anyway. This guy could probably do with being fully outfitted. And I do have the resources to do so. But, the old New Jericho gear is pretty expensive. You know, that's why the temptation is there to just mutate them. Because mutagens are pretty, I wouldn't say easy to get a hold of, but not, you know, if you really wanted to, I mean, I could have farmed way more mutagens than I have done. If you really wanted to farm mutagen, you totally could have done. Nothing would have stopped you. Basically. Nothing found. Okay, still no flyers in the air. No, I'm nearly on top of this mission. At least the behemoth moves very slowly, but that is of no comfort. Okay, well, this will probably be quite a long mission, and we are actually out of time. Or this has been a game of, some episodes have been over an hour long, Some of them have been over an hour and a half long because the missions have been so long. And some of them I've just gotten caught up in doing other stuff. So, yeah, 1 hour until this Pandoran layer research is done, and that comes with a considerable resource injection as well, so I'm getting pretty wealthy here. And we can trade away that food. We can trade away that food for other stuff if, as we wish. We'll get this mission done. In terms of enhancing my guys, this guy is really starting to approach maxed out now. Obviously, things you would benefit from. Bombardier would improve the missile launcher for when we need to use that. So there is room to grow there. I'm not the hugest fan of Warcry, but it has utility. If you've got spare points, pick it up. Obviously, extreme focus is useful from time to time to get those Overwatches. Not that Overwatch can be relied on, but it's there. And there's obviously a lot more willpower to grab, which with quick aim is efficient, and obviously even without it is useful. In terms of equipment, I don't think there's anywhere for this guy to go equipment-wise, as long as I want to maintain jump capability. Unless I have some huge desire to switch the torso out for you know, either tech armor or there's a chest piece here that comes with carry capacity as standard. Next, you know, eventually all of my snipers are going to be sniper assaults. I mean, this guy could already be a sniper assault. And when that transition comes, I will get rid of these, you know, +1 speed, +3 accuracy body armors, and mutate the old chest into a regen torso. You take an accuracy penalty for that, which is why I've not done it yet. But it is worth doing eventually, because it will you will get to the later missions and you will just need to survive. It's that simple. You just need to be able to take damage. But generally, the guys that started snipers just hang back and snipe. The guys that started assaults move forward, but eventually it becomes a multi-role thing where it's assaults that can snipe. Same with this guy. You know, there's growth to be done. This guy, I don't even know what to do with this guy's points anymore. You could obviously do, as with all characters, you could obviously go for more strength and more willpower. But unlike most characters, this one, due to the extreme stealth, very rarely, if ever, gets shot at. So I think carrying a metric ass load of sniper rifle rounds for some reason, totally not necessary. Yeah, not much else to say here. More willpower, obviously, means more ability to snipe. Eventually these stats will max out and this character will be done. Probably grab marked for death at some point as well. Not really a fan of cautious unless it's combined with... basically, I like cautious on a heavy. I like cautious on a heavy because heavy weapons are great with huge damage output. So that extra accuracy is really nice to just make sure that they actually land their hits. I also like cautious with a weapon trait. For example, self-defense specialist is one such trait, because it allows you to make, for example, hyper accurate weapon that has a standard damage output. So in this case, for example, I could get this, and then I would have a PDW that has a standard damage output, but it has 30% extra accuracy. So I could just shoot with it with, you know, almost sniper rifle-like precision across the map. But obviously you are putting yourself in a pigeonhole if you do that, in terms of what you are allowed to do, or what weapons you are effective for you. Once again, it's just strength and willpower, strength and willpower. Probably grab return fire, actually. Why not? 35 perception, so pretty reasonable to expect to shoot back occasionally. I'm gonna stick the old perception helmet on. Yeah. This extra willpower for healer, I should probably grab that next, because not for the healing, although it's nice with a regen torso, but just that extra willpower is very nice. Will allow this character to push those abilities for just that bit longer. But I always keep between 50 and 70 SP in my pocket in case I desperately need to do something, or to bring a character up to a level of competence. So if the behemoth doesn't do anything and it just carries on floating along and no one gets attacked, after I've done this mission, I'll go down here and I'll get this crystal crossbow mission done as well, because all of the Ancients missions seem to give you 50 SP, and 50 SP is very nice. So I will take that to the bank. Okay, and maybe the blimp will find something, who knows. I really want to get down there and do the living weapons thing as well, because I think that leads to some quite cool stuff, but there's no connection to it right now, so I'm just going to have to keep on exploring PoEs and hoping that they reveal more PoEs that reveal more PoEs that actually allow me to get down there, or I get enough research done that I get that blimp range extension. It's down here somewhere. Advanced Tiamat development. In fact, if I prioritize that, I might be able to go and do the living weapons thing, and that might be quite cool. Not more important than the two plot things, but sure, why not? Let's expedite that for no other reason than to go and do the Living Weapons DLC mission. Okay, that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.